The third hole on old ranges and dryers is a neutral, not a ground. It was always a neutral. Old ranges and dryers needed neutrals more than new ranges and dryers. The idea that somehow it was a ground and then neutrals were invented or something, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. But that's a neutral. Always was a neutral. Always will be a neutral. If you find one of these existing in a house, you have to treat it like it's a neutral. And to learn all the ins and outs of how to treat it, you go to 250.140. We'll explain to you, if you find these in an existing installation, it must be treated like a neutral. If it's in a sub panel, it goes with the neutrals. It must be insulated. It's to the point where in all my old code books, I have a code book collection back to the 30s at this point, it was always a code violation to feed a dryer with 10-2 Romex. It still is, and it always was. So, yeah, there you go. Neutral being used as a ground, not a ground being used as a neutral. And only in ranges and dryers. That's important. The exception only existed for ranges and dryers, and I have the 1968 handbook, and the justification they give for why they were okay with the exceptions with ranges and dryers is because they were commonly fed from the main service panel, not a sub panel, and it was one wire with one connection. It wasn't like a neutral at a receptacle that hits 15 receptacles or 100 splices and junction boxes. Because the real danger is when the neutral connection fails, the frame becomes energized. And they just thought that that one heavy duty number 6 feeding your range would never fail, or very, very unlikely to fail. And when it did fail, the range would stop working and somebody would call for a service call. But anyway, since 1996, you have to use the 4-wire. And if you look, the straight blade is white and the U is ground. They added the ground. They did not add the neutral in 1996. All right. I just want to add, I've done a million videos on that, but I've been typing it over and over again. No. Got a handful of comments, so I just decided to throw it a refresher. All right, now I'm done.